Hello everyone, this is day 4 of my 100-day YouTube channel. So today I want to tell you a small story about a conversation. Yes, a few years ago I was talking to someone. I don't remember exactly what we were talking about, but I remember one thing very clearly. I was talking and talking and talking. I was explaining my opinion in front of him. I was giving advice. I was telling my own stories with him. And then that person asked me one simple question. He said, "But what do you think?" Yes, he said, "What do you think?" I stopped completely. For a few seconds, I didn't know what to say. Because I suddenly realized something. I had been talking for a long time, but I had not really listened to him. I was waiting for my turn to speak, and I think many of us do this. Someone tells us a problem, we immediately say, "Oh, I had the same problem." Then we start telling our own story. Someone tells us about their work, we immediately give advice. Yes, someone tells us they are having a difficult day, we say, "Don't worry, everything will be fine." We think we are helping, but sometimes the other person doesn't need advice from you all. They just want someone to listen to them. Think about the last time you had a really good conversation. What made it good? Was it because the other person had amazing advice? Maybe, but perhaps it was something much simpler. Maybe they gave you their full attention. They didn't keep looking at their phone. They didn't interrupt you. They didn't try to prove that they knew more than you. They simply listened. And when you finished, they asked, "What happened next?" That small question, "Can you do something powerful?" It tells the other person, "I'm listening to you, I'm giving attention to you." I have started noticing this more in everyday conversations. Sometimes we are physically present, but mentally somewhere else. Yes? Someone is talking to us and we are already preparing our own answer. We are thinking about what we will say next. We are not listening to understand. Yes, we are listening to reply. There is a big difference, and I think listening is one of those skills that looks very simple but is actually difficult, because listening requires us to slow down. It requires us to stop making everything about ourselves, and sometimes it requires us to be comfortable with silence. You don't always need to fill every silence with words. Sometimes just being there is enough. That conversation taught me something very simple. You don't always become a better communicator by talking more. Sometimes you become a better communicator by listening more. So today I want to try something. The next time someone talks to you, don't immediately give advice. Don't immediately tell your own personal story. Don't immediately think about your answer. Just listen carefully, and when they finish, ask one simple question. Tell me more. You might be surprised by what you hear, and you might also be surprised by how much you learn about the person sitting in front of you. That's my story for day 4. Tomorrow I will come back with another simple story. Day 4 is complete, 96 more to go. So this is Neeraj Masik signing out until we meet again. For now, bye bye.